Welcome to the channel. Today, we're going to talk about one of the most iconic coins in American history, the Eisenhower Dollar. Specifically, we're going to explore the top most valuable Eisenhower Dollar coins that you might have in your collection. Let's dive in. First up, the 1971 Eisenhower $1 coin with AD mint mark. This particular coin, even in fairly good condition, is catching attention in the auction world and drawing in some impressive bids. But what makes this coin so noteworthy? Let's explore. The Eisenhower Dollar was first released in 1971 as a tribute to Dwight D. Eisenhower, the 34th President of the United States and a key figure in World War II. This marked the beginning of a new era for U.S. coins, being the first dollar coin minted since the Peace Dollar series concluded in 1935. The reverse design of the coin also honors the historic Apollo 11 moon landing, depicting an eagle as it touches down on the lunar surface. Now, let's narrow in on the 1971 Eisenhower Dollar with the D mint mark, signifying it was struck at the Denver Mint. What makes this coin particularly sought after is that it was part of the very first release of the Eisenhower Dollars. These coins were produced in both clad and silver versions, but the D-mint clad variety has emerged as especially valuable to collectors, even in less than perfect condition. As for its current value, the 1971 D Eisenhower Dollar typically sells for about $60,000 in decent condition. Of course, the price can climb higher based on characteristics like luster, eye appeal, or minor minting anomalies. Coins in better grades, like uncirculated or proof versions, can exceed $110,000 or more. The demand for these coins has been steadily increasing, especially among enthusiasts who admire their larger size, historical relevance, and bold design. Coins with rare variations or remarkable aesthetics can fetch even higher prices at auctions, often reaching hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Whether you're an experienced collector or just starting out, the 1971 D Eisenhower Dollar is a valuable addition to any collection. Its rich history and growing popularity make it a highly desirable piece for numismatists. So take a second look at your coin collections, whether from an inheritance or just old jars, you may find a hidden gem waiting to be discovered. Next up, let's dive into the fascinating world of the Eisenhower Dollar, particularly the unique 1776 to 1976 double date version. In this discussion, we'll explore the history behind this coin, its special significance, rarity and most importantly, its current market value. If you're a coin enthusiast, this is one you won't want to miss. We're all familiar with the Eisenhower Dollar, but the 1776 to 1976 edition stands out for a few key reasons. This coin was minted to mark the 200th anniversary of the United States. On the obverse, you'll find a portrait of President Dwight D. Eisenhower, while the reverse features both the Liberty Bell and the Moon, signifying the Apollo 11 mission in 1976, a pivotal moment in American history. But the true standout feature of this coin is the double date itself. The 1776 to 1976 date combination represents two monumental events, the signing of the Declaration of Independence and the nation's bicentennial celebration. It's a powerful nod to both America's past and its future. However, not every Eisenhower Dollar holds the same value, and this special version is no exception. Now, let's take a closer look. The 1776 to 1976 Eisenhower Dollar was produced in both silver and copper-nickel variants. The silver version, with its 40% silver content, is especially noteworthy for being rarer and more valuable than its copper-nickel counterpart. While these coins were initially struck for circulation, many were never kept in pristine condition. As a result, the silver versions, particularly those in near-perfect or uncirculated condition, are now highly sought after by collectors. Speaking of condition, a coin's grade plays a crucial role in determining its market price. Coins are graded based on their state of preservation, ranging from good to mint state, with higher grades, such as uncirculated or proof coins, commanding far higher prices. The 1776 to 1976 Eisenhower Dollar in excellent or better condition is a rare find, and that's what makes it so valuable today. Let's talk value. In today's market, the 1776 to 1976 Eisenhower Dollar, particularly the silver version in great condition, is in high demand. Prices for the copper-nickel version, when in good condition, generally hover around $150,000. But for the silver variety in excellent or higher grades, prices can soar to $200,000 or even more, depending on factors like demand and the coin's condition. If you're fortunate enough to have one of these coins, or you're in the market for rare finds, the 1776 to 1976 Eisenhower Dollar is definitely one to keep an eye on. It's not just a historic artifact, it's also a valuable investment that's appreciating in worth over time. For collectors looking to add this coin to their collection, remember to visit local coin shops, check online auctions, and attend coin shows where these rare items might surface. The market for these coins can shift, but with a bit of luck and timing, you might come across a great deal, or even discover a hidden gem in your own collection. If you're ever uncertain about the value of a coin, it's always a good idea to have it professionally appraised. You might be sitting on a valuable piece without even realizing it. Whether you're an experienced collector or a newcomer, the 1776 to 1976 Eisenhower dollar is an essential coin to own. Its historical significance, combined with its increasing market value, makes it one of the most exciting and rewarding coins to look for in the years ahead. Next up, let's explore the 1978 Eisenhower $1 coin without a mint mark, an incredibly rare and valuable piece that's a must-have for serious collectors. If you're curious about its worth in today's market, stay with us as we break it down. To begin, let's revisit a bit of history. The Eisenhower dollar was minted from 1971 to 1978 to honor Dwight D. Eisenhower, the 34th President of the United States. These coins were also part of a broader effort to celebrate both the Apollo 11 moon landing and President Eisenhower's legacy. The obverse features a portrait of Eisenhower, while the reverse depicts the Apollo 11 lunar module, symbolizing the success of the historic 1969 mission. Now, let's zoom in on the 1978 issue, specifically the one without a mint mark. Unlike the coins from 1971 to 1974, which had mint marks indicating they were struck in Denver, D, or San Francisco, S, the 1978 coins were produced solely at the Philadelphia Mint. However, some of these coins were issued without a mint mark, making them particularly unique. While many 1978 Eisenhower dollars are relatively easy to find, those without the mint mark are much rarer, which naturally makes them more attractive to collectors. So, what makes this coin particularly valuable today? The answer lies in its rarity and condition. A 1978 Eisenhower dollar without a mint mark in excellent or better condition is increasingly sought after. Coins in excellent condition show minimal wear, with smooth surfaces and sharp, clear details, all of which drive up the coin's value. If you're fortunate enough to own one of these coins in great condition, it might be worth more than you realize. Typically, a 1978 Eisenhower dollar in circulated condition is valued around $55,000. However, in excellent condition, the price can rise significantly, often reaching $130,000 or more, depending on the market and the coin's state. Collectors especially value the 1978 version without a mint mark because of its rarity and the fascinating historical context behind it. Despite being produced in relatively high quantities, the absence of the mint mark makes these coins highly desirable for those who appreciate the small details that set a coin apart. The coin's reeded edge, smooth finish, and 40% silver content all contribute to its lasting appeal. Though it's not made of pure silver, the 40% silver still gives it that classic luster and a connection to the era of the space race. If you're on the lookout for this particular coin, here's how you can spot it. First, check the obverse side of the coin. You'll see President Eisenhower's profile, but there will be no mint mark beneath the date. This is the key indicator. Also, pay close attention to the coin's condition. An excellent condition coin should appear crisp and clean, with sharp, well-defined details and minimal wear. If it meets these criteria, you're looking at a coin with considerable value. Looking ahead, the market for Eisenhower dollars is showing signs of growth. With the increasing popularity of coin collecting and the rising demand for rare coins, the value of older dollars, particularly those like the 1978 without a mint mark, is expected to continue rising. Whether you're buying, selling, or simply holding on to this piece of history, the 1978 Eisenhower dollar is likely to remain a solid investment for the future. To sum it up, the 1978 Eisenhower dollar without a mint mark in excellent condition is a rare and valuable find in today's market. Whether you're an experienced collector or just starting out, this coin is an essential addition to any collection. If you have one, be sure to hang on to it. Who knows how much it could be worth in the coming years. If you have this coin in your collection, congratulations, you may just have a hidden treasure. As always, don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit the bell icon to stay updated on all things coin collecting. Drop a comment below if you have any questions or if you've come across an Eisenhower dollar in your travels. Until next time, happy collecting.